my beautiful healthies! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe as I do update on here regularly. If you are coming back, thank you for joining me again. I have some exciting news to share. But first, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. And that is at vicky.gets.healthy, the same way that it is spelled right here. So let's get into my exciting news. So I stepped on the scale this morning, and after a little bit of lax eating last week, I guess what I consider lax and what is really lax might be two different things. Every time I go back and reassess what I ate, I'm like, oh, maybe that wasn't so bad after all. Anyway, I was thinking that I was gonna maybe maintain. I really wanted to lose a pound at least, but when I stepped on the scale this morning, I almost went through the roof because it said 279. Even 279, which means I lost 3.8 pounds from last week, which puts me down a total overall of 31.8 pounds in the last 10 weeks. What? Yes! I'm excited. I'm so excited! I am so excited. It's so exciting and it's so motivating, and I say that every single time, but it's the truth. It is so motivating for me to see that I lost this much weight when I wasn't expecting it, that I'm like, yes, I want to do better next week. Yes, I'm going to crush my goals for the end of this year, which is creeping up on us so quickly. So when I started this journey back 10 weeks ago, I weighed that ugly 310.8 pounds, which I don't think it'll ever get easier for me to say that that's where I was, but knowing that I'm not there anymore and where I've come thus far makes me really happy, and I don't really want to vomit anymore when I think of that number, because, you know, stuff happens and you just got to deal with it and move on. And that's what I'm doing. So now I'm down in the 270 range again, and I'm really excited. I am looking forward to losing, before the end of this year, a minimum of 4 more pounds, which will bring me down to 275. And at that point, I will be 90 pounds away from my overall goal weight, which is 185. And that's probably a weight I have not seen in, geez, a really long time, but I know I can do it. I've gotten this far and I plan on getting there. So excitement, motivation. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm really not doing anything insane. I work out every single day. I'm going to see a personal trainer again tonight. I love working with him. He's really amazing. He really gives me some good exercises to do on top of other exercises that I find on Instagram. I guess you probably may or may not notice that I'm wearing a different shirt. It's magic. No, it's really not magic. It's actually kind of funny because while I was filming yesterday, my silly camera ran out of space on the memory card. So after about 3 minutes, I was just talking out loud to myself, and my camera was sitting there silently laughing at me like I was some kind of spaz. But that's okay, because I just, pick up where I left off and get this going on. I know I was talking about my workouts and what I did, changes that I made to get me to the weight loss that I'm at. And like I had said, I didn't make a ton of changes. I changed up my diet a bit. Like, I omitted butter, a lot of sugar. I still drink my coffee in the morning. I have my International Delight Hazelnut Creamer because it's my favorite. And I'm not about ready to give that up yet. Not until it gets down to the hardcore grind to lose the last little bit of that weight. And maybe even then I won't give it up because, lifestyle change, manageable, maintainable, I love my coffee. I cannot live without my coffee. So on to the next fun thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and I shared it yesterday, but my camera didn't record me, so we'll do it again now. And that is, I had mentioned that I was going to be using Lash Boost because of my sparse eyebrows and eyelashes that were worsened post chemo. So this is the stuff right here. It is rodan+fields Enhancement Lash Boost. And I will put a link, I love doing this funky stuff, down below. I will put a link down below of where you can order it if you're interested. I don't have a huge update on it. The more I did some reading about it, it takes like 4 to 6 weeks for you to notice any huge results or changes. So I'm not even gonna bore you guys with my before and after, or before and current picture, because I did take a before I started using it. I've been using it for, I want to say 6 days now, and there's not really huge changes, but I'm not expecting it now for at least 4 weeks. So we will catch up on it in 4 weeks, but I did want to go over the product with you because it's pretty cool. A while back, Urban Decay made something similar and I used it, and it didn't really do much for me, but whatever. I'm hoping this stuff does because I'm just anxious for lashes. Anyway, so lid comes off and we have this tiny little tube inside. It's a cute little silver tube. And then the cap screws off and it's this little brush. And there's a clear, like gel type of liquid inside. And what you're supposed to do, according to the directions, so you want to wash your face first and have a fresh face palette. And then you would apply it to your clean face at night before bed. And you would just brush it along your lash line. And before you dip it back in the tube, you want to make sure you wipe the brush off so that this way you don't contaminate the tube. That's what I do, except, and I do not condone this. Disclaimer! I do not condone this, but I do it myself. I also apply it to my lower lash line, and I apply it to my eyebrows as well. It doesn't say anything about doing that anywhere in the instructions, but I'm doing it. And yeah, I'm not telling you to do it though. So that's the Lash Boost, and like I said, I don't have any solid results to share with you guys. So when I do, I will post that definitely. And if you're interested in it, I will have a link below where you can order it from. So another thing that I had mentioned was that I was gonna have my daughter do my makeup. And she did. I did not let her use my ColourPop colors because I thought about it and I'm like, what am I, out of my mind? She's destructive. She's 5. She likes to start out all cute with makeup and then all of a sudden I'm a zombie. So we did the makeup and I let her use my BH Cosmetics palette, my 120 palette, which, although it does have many beautiful colors, it was the only palette that I could stomach her like messing with. I think it's one of my oldest palettes, so I allowed her to use that. I am going to post that video, very edited video, a little bit later because she was somewhat abusive to me and I really, didn't want to see anybody report her for parental abuse. Yeah, it was bad. No, she's just a crazy kid and she was having fun and I was kind of worried about halfway through that I might not have eyeballs or eyelids left afterwards, so we're just gonna do like a little brief and let you see. But don't even think about reporting her to the authorities, okay? Because if I could put up with it, you guys can. Just kidding. So yeah, that was my main gig. I am gonna do that gym hack that I was talking about. I don't really know if it's a hack. I keep calling it a gym hack, but it's my little thing that I did and it was cool and I'll share it. Because hey, maybe it'll help you out. Maybe it won't, but it probably will. Anyway, I'm being stared at over here by this. Ah! It's Sparkle, our elf on the shelf. And we finally got our tree up, and she decorated it for us because we're too slow to do it. She like toilet papered that. Here, look, here's a picture. She's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share Sparkle with you guys. Just because it's Christmas time and Sparkle's here and it's fun. All right, I think I'm done with my craziness. So this week coming up is my daughter does my makeup, my Tuesday tape measurements, which I'm excited about. I can't wait to share that with you, and my gym hack, some more healthy cooking. Oh, it's all coming up, and playing with my Cameo 3, making some cool stuff. So I will catch you guys next time, and as always, stay healthy.